Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunt adventure. And today, we're not hitting up the thrift stores. Instead, we're going to a toy show. We're going to the American Collectors Toy Show over in Fort Worth. My friend Leonard from McCord Toys told me about this toy show. I've never been, so I'm really excited because he said that I go to the North Dallas Toy Show quite a bit. And he said the vendors over in Fort Worth are different than the ones at the North Dallas Toy Show. So I'm excited to maybe see some different stuff actually show up. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this. I hope you are too. If you are, hit that like button and then let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Look at these little guys. I think I have some of these actually. Oh, look at that Michael Keaton Batman. That's a cool one. Man, that is a nice looking Moss Man. He's got very little wear on him. It's really good. So I've already got a vintage He-Man in my collection and I've got a Moss Man, but I gotta tell you, those things looked super minty. And that He-Man was only like 25 bucks. So I thought that was a really good deal on that. But I was this close to getting another Moss Man. Now the one I have is in pretty good shape. I actually got it from my friend Patrick. If you remember, Patrick was the guy I bought the USS Flag and Defiant off of and a lot of his childhood collection. And the Moss Man that he had in his in that collection was pretty sweet. It had very little wear and tear on it. But this one was here at the show. My gosh, man, it was nice. I should have probably picked it up. Oh man, I actually have one of these, but mine's all busted up. This is in beautiful condition.
Bought him some toys, bought him some outfits, you know. Yeah, he enjoyed it. So I took some toys down to him. He drove down to Georgia. I'll probably see you guys around again. I'm just making the rounds right now. So thank you.
Yeah, those are
These are cool.
Moon Knight, yeah, and then Loki. Yeah, these are complete. Stranger Things, Boba Fett.
Super Friends cartoon. What's it called? This comic book shop yesterday. They actually
A whole bunch of Lucy's over here. The Juggernaut.
See anything good?
Well, that's a cool pack. Now, the dude at this booth had a really nice collection of Marvel figures there on cards, some of them loose, as you saw. And I thought they were really awesome. I really did. But unfortunately, I'm not a big Marvel collector, DC, in any of the superhero stuff. I do have things like that in my collection. It's just not a main focus of my collection. So it's kind of one of those things where, sometimes you want to just spend the money on somebody just to support them. But at the same time, you got to take into consideration on whether or not you actually collect that stuff or not. So, but anyway, there's a lot more show to see. So let's take a little walk around and see if we can pull some vintage toys out of here to add to my collection.
Oh yeah, that's so very cool.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a mutation, and I think they have more of this one. So yeah.
Silverhawks.
Kind of like a gun, kind of like a knife kind of deal. And it's similar to this.
Oh, okay.
Kind of here.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty cool. It's like a bootleg of something.
That's it. That one I'm asking 40.
These guys are pretty cool. What are you asking for Shredder?
Shredder. Finds the missing accessories. I can do. So.
Yeah, I've never even seen that line. So
We got a lot of Simpsons. I don't have him. He's kind of bare bones, but I don't have him. Monkeyin. That's cool. We got some Thundercats in here. That's a cool figure, man. That is a really cool pack. So this booth that I was just in belongs to the guys over at Empire Toys over in Keller. Now, I've only ever been to their store once, and it was a pretty awesome store. I just don't really get over to that side of town very often, although I should go over there and do a video. I would think it'd be fun for you guys to see. They were actually, they gave me a little flyer, said that after the show, their store opened at noon. they said after the show I could stop by and, you know, everything would be 10% off for the day. So I did end up picking up Tuska. I picked him up from those guys. Now, the only thing with him, he was in the bag. This is my fault. But I paid $10 for him. But, like, his little thing here is, like, broken. It doesn't work. So, it doesn't work. Plus, you know, he's kind of sticky as well. I should have probably pulled him out of the bag and paid a little closer attention to him. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just going to go on display on a shelf, you know. But I felt like, you know, I could have probably got... if I would have known he was like this, I probably would have passed and just waited to get a little better one. So now at some point I'm going to have to upgrade. So yeah, that would have been, yeah, if the guys at Empire are watching, you know, it'd be nice, like, if you even put on the bag, just kind of letting folks know that it doesn't work. So again, my fault at the end of the day for not checking, but it's still a cool toy. Anyway, let's see what else they got around here. Oh, wow, that is so cool.
You can pick him up if you want.
Really? Oh, cool. How much you asking for him?
Asking $225, but I'd probably take $2.
Okay. You don't see them very often, that's for sure. Where'd you find him at?
My husband is a big street shark turtle guy. He buys lots of them all the time. Okay. That's his left.
That's his. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a double of his. Okay. Wow. Is he excited about that new line that's coming out from? I think it's. Is it Super 7? I think or.
I cannot remember. I think
I'm sorry.
Super 7. It's okay. But they're also coming out with.
Yeah. I don't have this one.
I'm loose and come across him like this in New Mexico.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, he's beautiful.
Thank you.
He's smaller than what I thought he was. Like in pictures, he just looks so much bigger.
Right. And there is another set that actually comes with Perseus in there, and he might be a little bigger, but I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed him, but I walked away from like 3 or 4 on card.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful on card, but it was like at a mall shop. So,
okay.
You know, no negotiating. I mean, they were like firm.
Firm on their price. Yeah.
They're all 20-25 pieces. And then it's anywhere from 45 to 70.
You can only imagine what our house looks like.
Probably like mine. Oh, you got a Doc Jones over here.
Our
That's
kids
a cool
are
one.
older, so you have to find something to do.
Right. It's an Eternia. Is that a Mega Constructs? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made that.
It's new.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good luck, brother.
Chuck Norris. Got some turds. I actually just found all of these at a thrift store in Plano. They were all in a bag, and I got it for like $4.
Wow.
I know.
I got a whole tub full of Transformers, and I didn't know what these were because I'm not a big Transformer person.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I started looking them up, I had this full set, which I can't like confirm it's complete.
Yeah.
But there was probably 30 or 40 different sets.
Oh, no kidding.
I
Wow.
have a booth up in a toy store up in Oklahoma, and that's where the rest of them are. But yeah, that's the 6 that you need.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can't confirm that they're complete. To build the figure.
Right.
So.
I think they are probably missing, for just from looking at it, there's a couple of like little blue pieces. It was the same with my set. Mine was just like this, but there were like these little attachments that you would put on them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
And then there was like this one, the mixer. There was one that come with a purple mixer.
Oh, okay.
And so there were just
was like a variant or something.
And I wasn't for sure, but I knew these were the 6 you needed.
Yeah.
To build the figure, and those were the completest ones out of the set.
It's cool.
Well, there it was, the Pegasus, the final figure I need to complete my
Clash of the Titans line. I definitely want it loose because I'm not willing to pay $600 for it in box. And besides, all my other figures are loose. So I need a loose Pegasus as well. But man, it was really, really cool to see that. And how about the Street Shark hand puppet, man? You just don't see those too often. And that one was in really great shape. So as I was kind of like moseying around the toy show here, I ran into one of my subscribers, Jason. And man, did he have something cool. So he actually had a shelving unit built that was Star Wars themed. It looked like a big card back, I think it was like the 72 card back maybe. But he had a shelving unit built for his Star Wars figures, and you guys got to see this. It's absolutely amazing. Hey, this is Jason, my Viva La Denise Austin friend. It's an inside joke. Some of you may remember it from the channel. All right, I'm gonna fill you in case you don't remember. But at one point on the channel, I saw a Denise Austin VHS tape, and she was wearing like one of her leotards, and I made a comment that Denise Austin has a long vagina. Like her crotch area is like really long. Anyway, Jason found that hilarious, and at the North Dallas Toy Show told me that ever since I said that, he's never looked at Denise Austin any other way. So he can't get it out of his head. That's the inside joke. Check this out. He had this thing custom built. It's got, oh, there we go. Dude, that is freaking amazing. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. So there we go. So you had it custom built. How long did it take?
I think he worked on it for about 6 weeks.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't bad at all.
That's actually not bad. If you don't mind me asking, what did that cost?
No problem.
Oh, okay. Dude, that is phenomenal. I need something like that for mine, dude. That is amazing.
You gotta do your whole room like that.
I know, dude. I know. Oh, so this is his secondary case with the variations in it. Wow. Is that a double telescoping loop?
That is not,
Okay.
but that's a brown-haired vintage.
Yeah, I see that
All
actually.
cheeks Tuscan,
Wow.
brown snake Yoda with dark green snap cape loop with blue saber.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff.
Yeah, man. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
It finally showed up.
Dude, we were just talking, and he was like, "Hey, I saw you got your grills and whatnot." He's like, "I got mine too," but he got. Where did you find it at? These are Tron figures.
eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've looked for a very long time.
And again,
Finally found a
they
good
never
set.
pop up, huh? Wow.
Complete. I mean, you can piece them together, but I found a nice set together. So
Did
I had
you?
to jump on it.
I was gonna say, did you pull the trigger right away, or did you
Oh, yeah.
sit and think about it?
Nope.
No.
This is a better story.
And he's got a Kraken as well. Yeah, that Pegasus. I was just looking at that one over there. It's out of my price range, but I need it loose anyway. I don't really want it in the box. I came really close to getting one on eBay. Yeah.
Top one? Because it's almost worth the same. That's the actual, that's the antique, and that's the original. That's basic. They're almost worth it. This is like 15. This is really for me. It's probably gonna
Oh wow! Look at that. That is beautiful.
This is a very sought after piece for Cobra Island.
And the artwork on that is insane.
Serpentor? Oh, you don't have him here. He had him at one point, but he ended up selling him. I helped him get one of him. Serpent.
That is a cool bootleg knockoff. Got some Joes over here. Oh, check out this Eddie Munster doll. That's cool, man. Oh, look at that. Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, we got some GoBots. You never see them at toy shows. I might have that blue truck. Looks really cool. I don't have that one. Wow. It's not often you find GoBots that look super, super minty like that. So I asked him, he wanted 20 for it. I asked him if he would take 15 and he said, no, I can't, man, but I would do 18. So I ended up getting it for $18, but we'll do a big old show and tell here at the end of the video and I'll show you everything I picked up at the show today. Oh, check these dudes out. Duke Nukem. Oh, that's cool. He's got them all. That is super cool. Oh, we got some homies. Got this turtle pencil case. The creature from the Black Lagoon. We got some Chucky. Oh, and here's some Street Sharks and Extreme Dinosaurs. Man, that Dick Tracy getaway car is sick. And it was only $12.99 originally. Got the Dark Rider Batman.
Alright, well I may leave.
Check him out. Well, that's crazy. Only $9.98 at Toys R Us back in the day, you know? So I'm over here at Leonard's booth, McCord Toys, and he was showing me like on the back of these Vampirella like books or whatever these are. They got like this one has like a Star Wars advertisement. I think this one over here.
Thank you. I'll bring some more different stuff.
Yeah.
Had a Lord of the Rings. Yeah, how cool is that?
That's all.
Overall, this was a really great show. I'm really glad that Leonard invited me out to it. I'd never been to this one before, obviously, as I said at the beginning of the video. But they actually had some cool stuff there, and I got a nice little haul. So let's do a little show and tell. All right, gang, this is my haul from the American Collectors Toy Show. And we're going to start off here with Bootleg He-Man. So I picked him up to go with my bootleg Masters of the Universe collection that I have. I do love bootlegs and knockoffs. The only thing with him that I didn't notice when I purchased him was how he was kind of splitting apart right there. And I tried closing that gap up, but the joint of his arm is actually in the way and it won't close completely, because I thought, well, maybe I can close it up and just like super glue it or something like that. But didn't seem to work too well. I don't know, maybe I'll have to like heat him up, like put him in some boiling water or something and see if I can maneuver that joint around a little bit more and get that thing closed up. If not, I'm not like real concerned about it. But I did like this one because he does come with a shield, and the Sword of Power, which is pretty freaking awesome. So I got bootleg He-Man over here. I got this Extreme Dinosaur, the Triceratops. I don't remember his name, but I think this guy's name is Stegs, if I remember. I picked him up at Thrift Giant a few weeks back. Found him in one of those baggies that are stuffed full of toys, and I was like, man, I want to get more of those. And when I saw him at the show, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. In fact, one of my Goody Wheel Gang members, Trent, he recently made a post inside of our Goody Wheel Gang Facebook group and was offering up 4 of these guys for $60 shipped. And that was just for Goody Wheel Gang members only. And I ended up taking him up on the deal. So Trent, if you're watching, I appreciate the deal on that. And that's one of the many benefits of being a Goody Wheel Gang member. So you get awesome deals and trades and all kinds of good stuff inside the private Facebook group. So if you'd like to become a member of that, all you have to do to become an official member of the Goody Wheel Gang is purchase a t-shirt or a hat. And you can find those items in the 80s Toys Rock store just below this video. So when you do that, I'll send you an email with a link to come join the Goody Wheel Gang. So I got this Extreme Dinosaur. I also picked up the GoBots. So we'll transform them into the truck here in a moment and take a look at them from that angle. But then I also got the Tuska Warrior, as I said earlier in the video. So really happy to be adding him to the collection. And I got Colonel Cudster from Cowboys of Moo Mesa. I do not have this one in my collection. And you know, he's got a little paint wear on him, but I might actually just get Nicole to touch that up a little bit. She's really good at doing that. He's just gonna stay in my collection and be on display. But let's get this guy transformed so we can see him in his vehicle mode. Man, check this dude out. He is minty. He's got very few scratches on him. I'll turn him around here. Just an overall very good shape. So like I said, I got him for $18. He was asking $20. But I do not have this one in my GoBots collection, so I'm very excited to be adding him. And the GoBots collection is slowly growing. There's so many of them to collect. I think overall I have maybe 15 or 20 GoBots. I even have some on card. But yeah, man, he is looking super sweet. Well, gang, that's it for this episode. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did making it for you. If you did, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.